Hello. Well, as you may have realised, or if you're a first viewer, then I've got some news for you. I have missed the last 3 weeks, and the reasons have been 3 weeks ago I came back from I think the beach mission, which I mentioned in my vlog the week before because that was the day I was going. And it's just there wasn't time to get around to or the effort to get around to doing videos, so I missed that week. And 2 weeks ago, I'm testing myself. 2 weeks ago. I didn't have my laptop because its screen had broken a few days before. So it was at the computer repair shop, and then we had to wait for it to come back. Then last week, I was going to do one in the evening, but when I went to see someone in the evening, and I ended up staying till about 11:15. So, and I'm going to bed when I come back at that time. So yeah, just those reasons have come about. I hope that won't happen again. I'll be a lot more vigilant in future. And that beach mission, if I do it next year, I'll try and do a video on the day I come back. Yeah. Anyway, this does very much like fold into the theme of when things go wrong. Because obviously, I suppose in my first week, I wouldn't say anything went wrong. I was busy. But in the second week, obviously my screen breaking, that's something going wrong. And in my third week, yeah, that's something going wrong. That's staying at someone's house a lot longer than you thought. So I was supposed to have something going wrong. And this is relating to my video how to cope with stress, but this is in particular when things have gone wrong. So the first thing I would say when things go wrong is just to have maybe 1 minute to think, this is not the end of the world. Just have that a bit of time just to tell yourself this has gone wrong, but there are ways to fix things, and at the end of the day, I can get over it. I won't be thinking about it for that much longer. That's the one thing. The second thing is just to sit there and think of the first solution that comes to head and take that as far as you can and just think, this solution's come to my head, how can I use it? And then if you see it doesn't, then don't bother with it. And then just the other solution which comes to head. Don't bother there thinking of 5 or 6. Just every solution that comes to head, because time is so, when things go wrong, time is so squashed that we haven't got time to think of 5 or 6 solutions to the problem. And then once you get with the solution, once you get trying it, just keep on going until you see that it's completely failed. And then when everything is sorted, the best thing to do is to thank the person who sorted it. And then what I always love when a problem's been solved is to smile and say something stupid. So smile at the person and just say something like, either these things happen, that's a classic one, or just something like thank goodness it wasn't worse, or just anything really, just sort of just sort of like at the end of a conversation, just go like, this teaches you that you shouldn't do this, or just something like that, because it just makes you feel a lot better. It really puts the situation behind you, and you just feel like you can just put it away, and also you just feel like you've gained something from it. You've met someone, or possibly haven't met someone, but like you've learned, and you've just been happy just for that second. And then the best thing to do is when you leave the room, when the problem is sorted, is to not think about it again. I'm the worst culprit of this. When I used to a lot just go on about things that have gone wrong. And even now, I just think of the things that have gone wrong. It's so easy, but just to move on from it and just to get on with what has happened now. And also what I'd say is don't regret. Well, you can regret, of course, but just don't think about it anymore. Just get on with things and go ahead and do what you next need to do, because that's also a thing that you don't want to delay what you're doing now just because you think about what's going on in the past. Just get on with what's happened now and be positive that things have been sorted. So yeah, thank you for tuning in this week, and I promise that definitely I'll be here the next few weeks, and that won't be happening again. worry. So yeah, thank you, and tune in next week.